Why is Mr. Aloba part of the people that are obstructing his son's justice? Bukky Jesse, ṣé tòótọ́ ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún Naira Marley? Because nísìn lọ́ọ̀yà Òdùmọ̀sùn ó wà ní Yorùbá Nation. Gúrẹ́sì ti jẹ́ ká mọ̀ pé òun àti King White wọ́n jọ mọ́ra wọn. King White ní ó dà pé òun náà ṣe Yorùbá Nation. Ó dà pé òun náà ṣe OPC. Gbogbo yín ọ̀dọ̀ Gani Adams lẹ́ti wá. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? I don't mean to do this. I don't like to do it. Because mo ti sọ fún mi pé I don't want to say anything. But you guys will not leave me alone. King White and Guresi brother are members of OPC, not through Gani Adams. No. Guresi said something here, Mr. Kenny. Mo mọ nǹkan tí mo ń sọ. Guresi ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀, mi kọ́ ni mo sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Guresi sọ pé he knew King White, according to this audio, that he said with his mouth, and I'm going to stick on it. I don't know, maybe Mr. Pierce, I've said my own. I don't know what transpired between Guresi and Mr. Pierce, but Guresi told me that it's Mr. Muiwa that told him, introduced him to Mr. Aloba. But unknowingly for me, Adenike, until lately, when they started calling Mr. Pierce, Muiwa, Kinikon, oh, Mushawa 2+2 papọ̀ pé ó dà pé ibi tá ń lọ lọ́jìn. Mr. Pierce, it is better for you to just shed more light. I don't have anything to do with you, and I'm not going to do anything with you until even by tomorrow. Not tomorrow the 10th. Maybe in future, if I want to do anything with you, I have to know the kind of person you are. Because èmi náà bímọ. I don't want any ìyà ìṣẹ̀mí kó ṣẹ̀ lórí àwọn ọmọ mi. But Guresi told me, tí mo bá dẹ̀ ń parọ́ mọ́ Guresi, tí mo bá parọ́ mọ́ Guresi, kọ́hun kó ṣe ìdájọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n tí mi ò bá parọ́ mọ́ Guresi, tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí mo ti ń sọ bí báyìí látàrọ is nothing but the pure truth. God will expose the secrets. The reason why you guys formed a group that you have been using to obstruct justice. Where is your daddy today? Bí gbogbo yín ṣe máa yọ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan nìyẹn. Ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan báyìí lọ́mọ wọ̀ ń yọ. Ẹ máa fi wálẹ̀ níbi tẹ́ ti bá wa ní táwa máa gbádùn orí social media. Because nígbà tẹ́yìn shoes àti galley, àwa shoes láti jókòó ká fọpọlọ ṣe, ká wò pé tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ tiwa náà nǹkan kí la fẹ́ ṣe. Bukky Jesse wá bọ́ síta lánàá. Kò wá ní ṣò kankan tó ṣe. Ó kàn defend Naira Marley kura ni. Ṣé ó jọ gàtẹ́ kò jọ gàtẹ́ kò sí fẹ́fẹ́ méjèèjì ń jọra wọn. Níbo la wà gan-an ṣáyé la wà bẹ́ ọ̀run. Because of money. And you are deceiving people. Confirm my low picture àwọn èèyàn. You come with clean, will come with equity, we should come with clean hands. You are blaming people for what you are doing. You are obstructing justice just because of money. And you want to use that money to raise your own children. Abosede. Ilesami. You are using blood money to raise your own children. They have been using you to obstruct this justice. And you are pretending as if you are the one that is the best among all of us. You think we are all going to be mumu like you? Wàá kọ́ wọn ìyá olórí burúkú ìyá olófò táyé wọ́n ti bàjẹ́. Wọ́n máa pè wọlé. Mo pa gbogbo ìpè yẹn pọ̀ tán tí ṣẹ́ lórí platform ẹ tipẹ́tipẹ́. Mo multiply ẹ̀ by 10 lẹ́ni kó máa jẹ́ ti gbogbo yín tọmọtọmọ. Inú ògo yín kó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kú. Mi ìfẹ́ máa gbọ́ àwọn audio ẹ̀ sórí ni. Comfy will be comfortably saying pé ẹ máa òun máa gbọ́ ọmọ sí ni. And you call yourself a mother. Comfy, mo ti study more than what you know, more than what you can think. You don't joke with your children. You don't like bullying. And you will subject many people to bully on your platform. You'll be bullying us on a daily basis, castigating us, defaming our character. Comfy tó bá fẹ́ ṣe àgbákò tọmọtọmọ. Stop it. Hey, imagine, lórí page Comfy. If you see my picture, ma rò bóyá ó ń ta ni. Comfy, ó ń polówó ìbànújẹ́ sínú ayé ẹ̀. Ó ń polówó ìdààmú sínú ayé ẹ̀. Àdàbí tí mo bá ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ sínú page yìí ni o. Ṣùgbọ́n tí mi ò bá ṣe, ibi tó pọ̀ kìkì mi dé ibẹ̀ ni ìbànújẹ́ tí ẹ máa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Bó ṣe ń pọ̀ kìkì mi tó ṣe ń pèrò lé mi lórí tí wọ́n ṣe pè lórí page mi lójoojúmọ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni gbogbo kíní yẹn tó ṣe máa padà sórí ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń pè wọlé tó máa pera wọn ní ìyá Ọ̀yọ́, ìyá òfò, ìyá àdánù. Gbogbo ìpè yẹn mo dá padà sínú ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ lónìí o. Mo dá padà. Shetiri, look at my picture. She said I am part of the Ada Foundation. Àdàbí tó bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n tí ò bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀, gbogbo Ọlọ́run máa wọrígun mẹ́rin àgbáláyé lọ́wọ́ àbẹ̀ sí ní máa pò kìkì ìbànújẹ́ lórí ayé ẹ̀ Comfort Abọ́sẹ̀dé Ilésànmí. Òkìkí ìbànújẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀kalẹ̀ lórí ayé ẹ̀. Àdàbí tí Adenike bá fi ọjọ́ kan compromise bí wà tí Bukky Jesse ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n tó wáyé ká ilẹ̀ wà nídìí ìgò tó ń jẹ́ jìn. Gbogbo èpè tẹ́ tí ń gbé gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ṣe lórí platform yín. Gbogbo búlì tẹ́ tí ń ṣe fáwọn èèyàn. Ó máa padà sí gbogbo group yín lórí ní ìgbà méje àdọ́rin méje. Bẹ́ni tẹ́ ń bá jọbẹ̀ tẹ́ ń pẹ́ wò. Comfy sọ pé èmi gbéṣẹ́ fọ́ba arọ kó lọ máa bú ìyá Rich Grace. And the reason why now tí wọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni pé wọ́n ní mo rán ọmọ Ìkòròdú to be going and be abusing Rich Grace. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sórí iṣu ọmọ Ìkòròdú. Gbogbo owó ìbànújẹ́ tó ti pa Tọ́lání Abọ́sẹ̀dé ọmọ Ilésànmí. tó bá jẹ́ pé torí ọwọ́ tí wọ́n náà mọ̀ according to gbogbo nǹkan tí mo sọ sílẹ̀ yìí, gbogbo owó tó ti pa lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad kó máa fi wo àìsàn, kó máa fi wo ìbànújẹ́, kówó yẹn kó máa wúlò fún ẹ nínú ayé ẹ. Bó ṣe ṣubú lójú ẹ̀mí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò ṣubú ara o. Comfort Abọ́sẹ̀dé Ilésanmí. Àdàbí tó bá pé lórí òdodo ló wà, ṣùgbọ́n tó bá pé lórí irọ́ nìwọ náà wà tó wá ń parọ́, he who come with equity should come with clean hands. A thief calling somebody thief, olè tó ń pèyàn lólè, aṣẹ́wó tó ń pèyàn láṣẹ́wó, mo dá gbogbo ẹ̀ padà sínú ìṣẹ̀dá ẹ̀ tọmọtọmọ lónìí o. Comfort Abọ́sẹ̀dé Ilésanmí. Tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí mo sọ lẹ́ni tí wọ́n náà tó yẹ pé group yín ṣe lẹ́ ń ṣiṣẹ́ fẹ́ nìkan, tó bá jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí mo sọ lórí Gúrẹ́sì lẹ́ni pé ó jẹ̀bi tí gbogbo yín wá ń cover up, ẹ̀sìn yín tẹ̀ ń cover up bó ti tọ́nà sí ọ̀run ti tàn mọ́lẹ̀ sí lẹ́ni o. Gbogbo àṣírí gbogbo yín máa tú o. All your hidden secrets will be open to the whole world before the end of this year. Àbítẹ́mi Adenike, unless I have for one day compromise in this movement, but if I have never for one day compromise, every bad thing that you have said into my head and into the life of my children will come back to all of you in multiple folds. All your hidden secrets will be open to the whole world. Emma for boju. Gbogbo yín máa ṣubú ara, ẹ máa ṣubú ẹ̀mí. The first money I collected on my TikTok, I had about almost 150 euro before Mohbad died. And I made 50 euros over it, or 70 euro. I withdrew 200 euros. I wanted to give that money to some people. Mo ti fún èèyàn kan, mo ti fún ìkíní tiẹ̀, mo ti fún kejì tiẹ̀. Mo wá wò lórí social media pé ta ni mo lè fún. That was August 1st. This year. And I messaged Obaro. I said, Obaro, send me your number. Oh my God, the only thing I do with that guy, I will go to his platform. I will tell him not to go into fracas way. Because if you go into fracas, it will spoil your brand. They will run away from you. That is what I used to tell that guy. And one day, that guy was on Papariano. He said his phone was not good. And Papariano was contemplating that maybe they should contribute money for him to go and fix the phone. And I brought out the suggestion, why don't you let us contribute money for him to buy a new phone? And we did that day. Confi recorded it. She said it on her page. And they are using that against me. Fumisco, thank you. Now they are using that against me. Obaro, I am telling you now, Obaro, kí ló dé tó jẹ́ kí n send owó yẹn sí ẹ? Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ kí n bèrè WhatsApp ẹ kí n rán ẹ níṣẹ́ tó sọ pé mo rán ẹ yẹn? Because I sent you message. What you are saying now that I wanted to bribe you. Obaro, má forí gbé nǹkan tí ò ń ṣe tiẹ̀ o. Ibi tèmi wà ńbí báyìí. Àwọn àkàndá èèyàn tẹ́ jẹ́, ó ní bá ṣe lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí wọn, ó ní bá ṣe máa ń ṣe wọn. Mo fún ẹ ní respect yẹn lénìí. Respect yẹn náà dẹ̀ ni mo fún ẹ lọ́jọ́ yẹn tí mo fi ronú dọ́dọ̀ ẹ pé mo fẹ́ ta ẹ lọ́rẹ. Èmi Rich Grace tí bá fẹ́ bàjà máa jáde tán fún mi ní láti sanwó fọ́mọ Ìkòròdú. Rich Grace was abusing Mohbad's mom. Bukky Jesse did a show when she was still part of us on the 5th of December 2023. After that show, people were thinking maybe Bukky Jesse was trying to satisfy our followers. It's a real lie. Èmi máa fún yín ní mathematics ní òkè lọ fún yín tú lórí page yìí tẹ́ bá ti débẹ̀. Number one, Bukky Jesse did the show in December. Guresi came in the picture in January. Shendi. Oh my God. Bukky Jesse changed her mind and started fighting for Baba towards that December and January. Guresi came in the picture. Oh yeah, when have you seen Bukky Jesse, Confy and Co? When have you seen them coming for Guresi? And again, to crown it all, go and check the video that Bukky Jesse did yesterday. Let me play the film that I recorded for you. Emma Deo. Bukky Jesse started changing her mind around that January. This video came out around that January or February. Bukky Jesse was part of us, full part of us before the January. But listen to this audio now. Guresi came in the picture in January. Bukky Jesse started changing her mind towards that January. What is happening? And with the show that Bukky Jesse did yesterday, what Iyabo just said in the video she came to analyze now has to do with this justice. She's not talking about the 30 million naira. She didn't talk about the way forward. Why castigating Iyabo Ojo? Why did Bukky Jesse came out in December to tell us nothing but the pure truth about all of them? If not because I'm tired, I will play that Bukky Jesse show again. But whenever I have time, I have collect tomorrow, I still need to finish my assignment. I don't have time anymore. If not, Because why was Bukky Jesse come out to tell us everything, the pure truth in December, and she now changed her mouth around January? This January, Mr. Guresi came into the picture. And immediately this Guresi came into the picture was when I started telling people, even because before Kinto start my para ki ma gbe sepe pe ti anything ba ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mr. Aloba mú Guresi responsible. Tí mi mọ̀ pé Mr. Aloba gan mọ̀. I'm not saying Mr. Aloba is the one that find his son, but Mr. Aloba was in their maybe they set him up, or but I believe it's the mistake of accepting the fact that God give it and God take it. God gave you Mohbad. Mohbad was in your possession for you to look after him, not for people to buy him anyhow. You supposed as a father to look for what buying your son before accepting it like that. That is the punishment that Mr. Aloba is facing now. And if you don't forget, Wunmi said, if I open my mouth to tell you who Mr. Aloba is, you all will stone him to buy. They said Bukky Jesse has been employed by Naira Marley. Bukky Jesse came out yesterday advocating for Naira Marley instead of justice for Mohbad. The IT guy, Papariano, I know you were here before. I don't know now. Go and analyze this on your page. Why is Guresi in the picture in January? And now I'll go to Mr. Pierce. When this brouhaha of giving money or no giving money is when I realized Guresi was telling me about Mr. Pierce. She Guresi lo wa mun Pierce wa no system ni. Abi Pierce lo mun Guresi wa no system. That one I don't know. Mr. Pierce asked my WhatsApp number on my phone through my page. We spoke once. He has been messaging me, calling me for over 4 months. But me, I don't pay attention to people that I don't know like that. But one day I just finished my show and he sent one message to me or called me. Mr. Pierce, sorrow because Mr. Pierce, but I'm not interested. I don't need anybody's money. I have chosen peace from the beginning and I stick on my peace. Now, then when everything escalated, I now realized that Guresi was telling me about this Mr. Muiwa in months back. Mr. Pierce, I don't know. That is why I don't want to be part of anything that Mr. Pierce is doing. Me, I study from afar. I am not going to be part of anything that anybody is doing now. I am so sorry if I offend you in any way. And I'm telling the world now that I will never be in any group. I have never been in any group. I am on my own. I built myself to where I am today. And God will continue helping me. It will help me to the end. He that started his work in my life will perfect everything concerning me. I need money. I desperately need money. But I don't want any blood money around me. Mr. Pierce, I'm not saying the money you are giving them is blood money, but I'm still studying you from afar. Mr. Pierce, Mr. Pierce, so all of you attaching my name to something that is not true, please. I am saying it today, loud and clear. Please. Confronting will be working for Bukky Jesse. She will be going around on TikTok, recording and be cutting it and be sending it to Bukky Jesse.